The storm can't take this time. These colors still are mine. The world might come undone, but I won't have to run. I find my breath again between each line and bend. The stillness that I keep is rooted somewhere deep. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. My hands know what to do when I can't speak it through. The page becomes my friend, a space that doesn't bend. No one can take this part, this piece I draw by heart. It holds me when I break, it softens all the ache. Then everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. No need to shout to feel alive. I build a world where calm survives, where every mark and breath I place creates a gentle glowing space. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. I don't rush to fill the space. I let the color find its place. No need to finish fast or right. The beauty lives in quiet light. Every page a slow reveal, every hue a way to heal. Oh, hue by hue I build my song, soft and steady all along. No need for perfect, no need for loud. I color beneath the drifting cloud. It takes time to see it through, but I'm becoming me, hue by hue. I used to rush and try too much, erase the flaws, ignore the scratch. But now I see what makes me real is every mark I used to conceal. Let the pinks and grays collide. There's no wrong when you decide. Hue by hue I build my song, soft and steady all along. No need for perfect, no need for loud. I color beneath the drifting cloud. It takes time to see it through, but I'm becoming me, hue by hue. Not every color needs to shine. Some just gently draw the line. Even shadows play their part in the painting of a heart. Hue by hue I build my song, gentle and brave where I belong. There's no map and that's okay, this is my own kind of way. Layer the light in every view. Yes, I'm becoming me, hue by hue. Woke up feeling faded, lost in shades of gray. Quiet voice inside me says you can find your way. Pick up a palette, let the colors flow. A burst of life begins and I start to glow. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. From black and white to a rainbow alive. Every step I take, I come more alive. No more doubts, no more fears to hide. With every splash, I'm rolling my inside. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Ain't it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Ain't it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Stand in the light, let your true self show. Colors of courage start to glow. The world's a canvas and I'm ready to start. With colors of hope I follow my heart. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Paint it bright and never fade away. This is the power of a new day. I was moving way too fast, trying hard to meet the day. But I left myself behind in the things I didn't say. Then I found a quiet space with a pencil in my hand. Didn't know how much I missed, just the softness of the pen. So I sat and I stayed till the lines felt true. And I breathed through the page where her world slows down. Let the rhythm of color erase my doubt. I don't need to speak, I don't need to try. It's enough just to pause and let time pass me by. I don't always get it right. Sometimes shadows slip too far, but the page forgives it all, turns the chaos into art. Every color that I choose is a voice I didn't use, and the quiet fills me in like a whisper I once knew. So I trust what I feel, let the silence speak. And I breathe through the edge where the world slows down. Let the rhythm of color erase my doubt. I don't need to speak, I don't need to try. It's enough just to pause and let time pass me by. There's a peace in letting go, in the colors only I know. And for every page I fill, I remember how to feel. So I breathe through the page and I find my grace. in the simplest marks that I learned to trace. I'm not perfect now, I don't need to be. I just color a path back home to me. I used to race through every day, counting steps, losing the way. But somewhere in a quiet frame, I found a peace I couldn't name. Not in the finish, not in the plan, just in the touch of my own hand. So I color the moment stroke by stroke, let every breath feel soft and woke. No need to rush, no need to chase. This little page becomes my place. Life's not waiting to be perfect, just waiting to be noticed. There's beauty in the in-between, in half-filled skies and olive green. A line that leans, a tone that strays, still part of all my favorite things. I don't need it big to feel alive, just space to see the now arrive. So I color the moment stroke by stroke, let every breath feel soft and woke. No need to rush, no need to chase. This little page becomes my place. Life's not waiting to be perfect, just waiting to be noticed. Somewhere in the silence grows a rhythm only I will know. I catch it here in blue and gold, a quiet wonder I can hold. Knowing peace is drawing near. Not every masterpiece must shine, some just mark the edge of time. And when I look back, I'll own it, that I was here to color the moment. There are days I feel too far, a ghost inside a fading star. But when I hold a brush or pen, something pulls me back again. It's not my mind that brings me home, it's in my fingers, not alone. My hands remember what I forgot, the gentle things that time did not. Every stroke a silent trace of love, of loss, of softer grace. When the world feels out of reach, my hands remember how to teach. I don't recall each hurt by name, but my hands still draw through pain. The patterns know what I can't say and guide me through another day. They hold the truth I can't express, a quiet map of tenderness. My hands remember what I forgot, the gentle things that time did not. Every stroke a silent trace of love, of loss, a softer grace. When the world feels out of reach, my hands remember how to teach. Through the colors, through the blur, they tell the stories I once were. Without a voice, without a sound, my hands know how to hold me now. My hands remember what I forgot and bring me back. And I am not. No need for words, no need for pace, just time and touch and sacred space. When I feel like I'm not whole, my hands remember and console. Pages filled with little dreams, smudged with hopes and quieted themes. Even if I color wrong, it still becomes my healing song. I don't need to fit the mold, I've got magic I can hold. With every shade I dare to choose, I'm not lost, I just play loose. Color outside the lines, let the mess become the shine. Every hue a little brave, every mark a wave I crave. Don't need eyes, I don't need styles, I just color outside the lines. Let the world stay black and white, I'll be dancing in the light. If I smudge, I'll smile wide, that's my spirit undenied. Color outside the lines, let the mask become the shine. Every hue a little brave, every mark a wave I crave. Don't need reason, don't need signs, I just color outside the lines. In a world that moves too fast, I find a place where moments last. Pencils dancing, colors boom, peace unfolding in my room. Every shade a silent song, telling me where I belong. Color in the quiet, breathe it in slow. Let the lines guide you where you need to go. Joy in the pastel, hope in the hue. Every page a love letter to you. Some days the world feels heavy to hold, but I paint it warm, bright and bold. In every swirl I start to mend, a little calmer with each blend. Every shade a silent song, you need to go. Joy in the pastel, hope in the hue. Every page of letter to you. You don't need perfect lines, just follow the rhythm inside. Let the world fade to gray. You've got magic in your way. Colored in quiet, breathe it in slow. Let the lines guide you where you need to go. Joy in the pastel, hope in the hue. Every page a love letter to you. So take your time, you're doing fine. With every shade, your soul will shine. Je marche sans bruit dans le vent, les couleurs m'échappent lentement. J'ai perdu la nuit en criant, mais je tiens la flamme doucement. Je me relève encore une fois, même si je tombe très bas. Je ressens les bouts de moi et j'avance pas à pas. Ce sont des éclats de moi, des morceaux que je monte cette fois. Même brisé, je suis encore là. Je suis là, je suis là, je suis là. Et je chante avec mes éclats. J'étends mes silences en bleu, avec des gestes un peu nerveux. Je trace l'absence dans mes yeux, comme un fil perdu dans le feu. Chaque trait soulage un poids, et je redeviens un peu moi. Chaque ligne calme mes pas, c'est ma façon de faire ma loi. Ce sont les éclats de moi, des couleurs que je crie tout bas. Même fêlée, je suis encore là. Je suis là, je suis là, je suis là. Et je pense que je crois. Sur le papier, je respire mieux. Je fais parler les ombres en feu. Les cris anciens deviennent eux. Et je m'ouvre à des cieux bleus. Ce ne sont pas des mots parfaits, mais ce sont les miens, je le sais. Et dans chaque imperfection, je construis ma rédemption. Ce sont les éclats de moi, des morceaux que je peins tout bas. Même brisé, je suis là, je suis là. Je suis là, je suis là. Je suis là, je suis là. Et je brille avec mes éclats. I don't wanna hide this palette deep inside. It's more than just a page. It's how I heal the ache. When colors start to fade, I draw through all the gray. It won't erase the pain, but I'll keep drawing anyway. I don't care what others do. This art is how I'll make it through. And every shot becomes a truth. You're etched in me like a tattoo. They say to stay in line, but I redraw the sky. My quiet strokes remain when all the noise has died. No outline tells me how to find my color now. My hand, my breath, my scars, they bloom like healing from afar. I don't care what others do. This art is how I make it through. You're etched in me like a tattoo. It's not just ink, it's everything. A silent fire beneath my skin. So when they go, I'll still remain with pages full of all I am. I don't care what others do. This art is how I'll make it through. And every hue becomes a truth. You're etched in me like a tattoo. Awake with a storm behind my eyes. Quiet chaos I can't disguise. But there's a world that waits for me, in pencil lines and shades set free. I don't need to speak to heal. I just trace what I feel. It's every spiral, curve and hue. I find the courage to push through. So I color without fear. Let the silence disappear. All my shadows, all my doubt fade as I fill the outlines. Love's not always crystal clear, but I color without fear. Memories tangle in my chest. Some I welcome, some I rest. But every mark I close today turns the ache a softer gray. I hold the blue and feel the lead. Paint the thoughts I've never said. Somewhere in the purple sky I remember how to try. So I color without fear. Let the silence disappear. All my shadows, all my doubt fade as I fill the outlines out. Love's not always crystal clear, but I color without fear. You don't have to understand. Just watch this bloom beneath my hand. In every page I leave a trace of finding light in quiet space. So I color without fear. Every heartbeat drawing near, letting go with every line. Finding strength that once was mine. Love lives softly, ever near. And I color without fear. Yes, I color without fear. My page lies blank on the table, waiting for me to bring it to life. A garden made of color swells, and it's mine in every curve. The silence builds like treasure in my hands, but these shades know who I am. The brush is moving like a tide I hold inside. I won't hide my hands, this time I've tried. I begin, I release. Every color tells the truth. Shade by shade, finding peace. Breaking free from fear and proof. I don't care what they think today. Watch the silence bloom. I'm painting it my own way. It's funny how the outlines look so small when I'm filling in my truth. And the fears that held me silent start to vanish shade by shade. I trace outside what I once kept contained. Each color speaking what I can't explain. No more shrinking, no more holding back the tide. There's a quiet hour I won't hide. I begin, I release. Every color tells the truth. Shade by shade, finding peace. Break free from fear and proof. I don't care what they'll think today. Watch the silence bloom. I'm painting in my own way. My piece is drawn in pinks and stormy blue. A quiet voice in every softened hue. No perfect shape, no tidy line to stay. Just rhythm in the mess I've made. I begin, I release. Every page becomes my light. Not afraid, not unseen. I'm coloring my fate. Now I glow in my own design. I am a wanderer to this page. Stay inside. They say you don't belong with all that rage. I've learned to turn my silence into flames, blend and hide. They say you're too much color, not enough tame. But I won't let them blur the lines I love. I know this page was meant for me. My hands are glorious. When the harshest words try to mute my sound, I will flood the page, let the shades resound. I am brave, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. I have walked through shadows filled with doubt, held my breath too long, let fear decide what I'm about. But every shade I pull across the page tells a story loud of colors that refuse to fade with age. You can't erase the soul that draws in light. This quiet power lives in me and it's victorious. When the harshest words try to move my sound, I will flood the page, let the shades resound. I am home, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. And I won't dim, I won't retreat. I'll aim my truth beneath their feet. I'll rise in the lines they'll never see, and show the world the arts in me. When the harshest words try to mute my sound, I will flood the page, let the gates resound. I am grown, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. I used to wait for the perfect start, holding back the voice in the heart. Afraid the lines would all go wrong, afraid my colors didn't belong. But peace doesn't come in black and white. It lives where courage meets the light. So I painted brave, I painted loud. No more hiding in the crowd. Let the colors take the lead. I don't have to rush the speed. Every page a choice I've made. This is mine, and I painted brave. They said to stay inside the frame, though I've outgrown that tidy game. I blend with joy, I smudge with grace. I let my fear take second place. The brush becomes the beating drum, and I don't ask who I've become. So I paint it brave, I paint it aloud. No more hiding in the crowd. Let that eyes take the lead. I don't have to match their speed. Every page a choice I've made. This is mine, and I paint Some days I color through my doubt, some days I shout without a sound. But every stroke a step I take toward a truth I get to make. So I'm kinda brave, I'm kinda loud, even when I'm not allowed. Let the chaos find its grace, so leave my light in every space. Not perfect, but still on a flame. This is me, and I kinda brave. I've lived in lines that kept me small, afraid to reach, afraid to fall. But every page I dared to start let me redraw my fragile heart. I thought I had to play it safe, but now I colored past the shade. Color me brave in every hue, let every shape be something true. Not just pretty, not just neat, but full of fire beneath my feet. I'm not who I was yesterday, so go ahead and color me brave. I spilled the ink, I've blurred the lines, I've turned mistakes to neon signs. Where once was shame now glows instead, a masterpiece from what I shed. You won't find fear in black and white, it lives in color, in the fight. Color me brave in every hue, let every shape be something true. Not just pretty, not just neat, but full of fire beneath my seat. I'm not who I was yesterday, so go ahead and color me brave. Let the world stare, let them doubt. I'll keep creating from the inside out. No outline holds the soul I've made. I rise delicious, bold and unafraid. Color me brave with light and flaws, with bleeding edges, with every pause. I'm not perfect, but I'm awake, and I decide what shape I take. Don't box me in, don't paint and tame, just let your hands color me brave. Color me brave. Gets loud, I go quiet, find a page and start a riot. Not with words, but with the shade. Peace in every mark I've made. I don't need to speak out loud, I've got colors in a cloud. Let the pencils lead the way, wash the heavy thoughts away. Let the colors talk, let the lines be free. Every little stroke is a part of me. So red for the fire, blue for the calm. Yeah. with something true, a story told in every hue. When I'm lost, the shades will guide, a rainbow rising from inside. I don't chase a flawless line, I just color what feels mine. Peace is something I can make, a masterpiece in every break. Let the colors talk, let the lines be free. Every little stroke is a part of me. Red for the fire, blue for the calm, yellow for the joy that keeps me strong. No need for perfect, no need to explain. I let the colors talk through the rain. Crayons, water, soft pastel, every shade has truth to tell. No rules, just art, just light. I color more and it feels right. Let the colors talk, let the lines be free. Every little stroke is a part of me. Red for the fire, blue for the calm, yellow for the joy that keeps me strong. No need for perfect, no need to explain. I'll let the colors talk through the rain.
Flashing lights, 1,000 voices pull me right, but I've got a secret they can't see. A page, a brush, and room to breathe. I close the door, I dim the sound, and let the colors pull me down. I'm chasing the quiet within, where the noise can't ever win. In every stroke I disappear and find a world that feels sincere. No spotlight, no need to begin, just me and the quiet within. I don't explain where I retreat. This sanctuary's mine to keep, where shades can say what words do not, and peace is found in every dot. No filters here, no rush, no race, just paper, color, open space. I'm chasing the quiet within, where the noise can add no wounds. In every stroke I disappear and find a world that feels sincere. No spotlight, no need to begin, just me and the quiet within. They scroll, they shout, they never pause. When I create without applause, this moment's mine. This moment's mine, I won't explain. It's how I wash away the strain. I'm chasing the quiet within, where my breath can start again. With every line I color free, I'm choosing who I get to be. Not perfect, not loud, not thin, just honest, still a quiet within. I've been quiet for too long, let the chaos pull me in. All the noise outside my skin made me doubt the word within. But the pencils never asked why I stayed away so long. They were just there on the desk, like nothing had gone wrong. And I know what I need when I can't speak loud.
So I come to the page where the colors wait. They don't need a reason, they don't need a name. They welcome me softly, they don't ask for proof. They just say, it's okay, come back when you're you. I've erased too many starts, feared the judgment in my hand. Thought that beauty had to be something perfect, something planned. But the mess became the truth, and the truth began to shine. Now I draw because I feel, not because I need a sign. And again I return to what awaits in me. Loot. So I come to the page where the colors rate. They don't need a reason, they don't need a name. They welcome me softly, they don't ask for proof. They just say, it's okay, come back when you're you. I don't need to be whole to pick up a shade. Even broken hands can make something break. So I come to the page where the colors wait. No rules or pressure, no seeking of fate. They whisper in silence, they shimmer in truth. And I know return, they always wait for you. I don't need a finish line, I don't need a flawless shine. All I need's a little space to move in color, not in haste. No pressure here, no need to prove. Just feel the rhythm and let it move. One hue at a time, I come alive. Every shade a reason to survive. Not chasing perfect, just chasing peace. Every layer helps me release. I'm not rushing the climb, I'm building me one hue at a time. Some days are bright, some days fade fast. Some colors smudge, but all things pass. I don't erase the parts that bend. They still belong, they still transcend. Let them see the rise and fall. I'm still standing through it all. One hue at a time, I come alive. Every shade a reason to survive. Not chasing perfect, just chasing peace. Every layer helps me release. I'm not rushing the climb, I'm building me one hue at a time. One hue at a time, I come alive. Every shade a reason to survive. Not chasing perfect, just chasing peace. Every layer helps me release. I'm not rushing the climb, I'm building me one hue at a time. This is where I shine. I sit down with colors in silence near.
The worry fades out, my mind feels clear. A page so blank yet full of dreams, a space for hope to softly gleam. No rules to bind me, no lines to fear. I color my truth, I hold it dear. In these shades of calm I find my way, brushing off the noise of yesterday. Every hue a voice, a healing balm. I'm coming home in shades of calm. From brush it dances, the past rewinds. I breathe in peace between the lines. Mistakes don't matter, they're part of me. A messy masterpiece, wild and free. I don't need perfect, just something true. A soul expressed in every hue. In these shades of calm I find my way, brushing off the noise of yesterday. In the hue, a voice, a healing balm. I'm coming home in shades of calm. Let the colors speak what words can't say. Let the quiet guide the brush today. In the stillness I begin to see, this art is how I set me free. In these shades of calm I find my way, washing off the noise of yesterday. Every hue, a voice, a healing balm. I'm coming home in shades of calm. Yes, I'm coming home in shades of calm. I used to fade into the white, afraid to shine, afraid of the light. But something changed inside my hands. A world of color took a stand. Every stroke a whispered truth, every shade a piece of proof. I'm not broken, just unseen, till I drew the in-between. This is the canvas of me, a messy magic symphony. Lines don't need to be straight. Love can grow in shades of gray. I fill the silence with my hues and find myself in every blue. This is the canvas of me, wild and perfect, finally free. Some days I color out the lines and spill my blood in tangled signs. But even chaos finds a way to make the darkness melt away. There's power in a pastel sky and healing where the teardrops dry. So I paint even when I ache. A masterpiece is what we make. This is the canvas of me, a story told in ruby and sea. Flawed, vibrant, soft and bold, each layer brighter than the old. I trace my journey tenderly and stitch my soul in scenery. This is the canvas of me, coloring who I'm meant to be. Let them say it's just a page, but I found truth in every stage. Brush by brush I learned to see there's strength in how I choose to be. This is the canvas of me, no need for frames or symmetry. I'll keep painting through the doubt,
let my colors figure out how to turn this heart to art. One quiet, fearless, glowing heart. This is the canvas of me, unfinished, real, and finally free.
Je suis restée là, sans lumière, le cœur figé sous la poussière, mes cris noyés dans le silence, rien qu'un papier sans espérance. Mais mes doigts ont trouvé le chemin, un crayon, une trace, un matin. Et dans ce geste simple et pur, j'ai redessiné mes blessures. Je me rends aux couleurs, je laisse parler mes peurs. Chaque ligne, chaque nuance devient une délivrance. Je me lance hors des tours à ces teintes qui m'entourent. Et dans l'ombre de mes pleurs, je me rends aux couleurs. J'ai colorié mes souvenirs, les noirs profonds, les non-dits. Et dans les bleus, j'ai su guérir chaque éclat revenu à la vie. Le rouge m'apprend à espérer, le jaune a tout recommencé. Et même si rien n'est parfait, je prends l'amour que je cherchais. Je me rends aux couleurs, je me laisse parler mes peurs. Chaque ligne, chaque nuance devient une délivrance. Je ressens des tours à ces teintes qui m'entourent. Et dans l'ombre de mes pleurs, je me rends aux couleurs. Ce n'est pas juste un dessin, c'est un cri qui me retient. C'est la vie entre mes mains, c'est ma voix sur ce chemin. Je me rends aux couleurs, je leur confie mes douleurs. Chaque trait que je libère me rappelle que je suis fière. Je n'avoue sans retour et je retrouve l'amour. Oui, dans l'ombre de mes cœurs, je me rends aux couleurs. C'est ton cri qui me retient, c'est ma voix sur ce chemin. Je me rends aux couleurs. Through pages, chase the bold, but I let quiet colors unfold. A blend of pastels, slow and true. I don't need loud to make it through. My strength is in the way I stay. Brush in hand, I find my way. Soft is strong when I color slow. Let the gentle pigment flow. Every stroke a quiet flame, a silent vow I don't explain. They see peace but they are wrong. This is where soft is strong. Those sharp lines to prove I'm tough, just layered shades more than enough. I trust the pause, the hush, the space, to show the world a different grace. Not every fire has to burn, some glow inside, some softly turn. Soft is strong, then it colors slow. Let the gentle pigments flow. Every stroke of a quiet flame, a silent vow I don't explain. They see peace I face the things I used to fear. A brush, a breath, and a steady hand. That's how I learned to take a stand. Soft is strong in every hue. I color brave, I color true. This isn't weakness, it's my way to rise in tones that softly stay. And every time they look too long, they'll see the proof. Soft is strong. Some days I'm lost in black and white, too tired to chase the fading light. But I pick up my quiet tools and break the noise with color rules. I don't need a map or plan, just a page beneath my hand. Let the world blur out of view. This moment's all I need to do. In the lines I find me, soft and slow, healing in every undertow. Every color knows my name, every shade a softer flame. It's not perfect, but it's free. In the lines I find me. Oh, I've tried to fix what time has bent, but now I color what it meant. The mess, the joy, the fear, the grace, all belong in this small space. I blend the tears with pinks and blues, make art of things I never choose. No rules here, just room to be. A canvas full of honesty. Oh, in the lines I find me, soft and slow, killer in every undertow. Every color knows my name, every shade a softer flame. It's not perfect, but it's free. In the lines I find me. Oh, let them chase the louder dreams. I'll stay here with quiet themes. In this silence I feel whole. Crayon verses for my soul. Oh, in the lines I find me. Day by day, washing heavy thoughts away. Every scar turns into light. Every hue makes wrong feel right. Love unfolds so patiently. In the lights I find me. Yes, in the lights I find me. There were days I rushed the lights, tried to force the colors right. Thought if I could blend it well, then maybe I'd be fine. But I stained the page with shame and erased too many dreams, till I learned to let the light fall softly in between. And now I take it slow, one hue at a time. Ooh. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to finish or feel like a sage. It doesn't need meaning or perfect design. Just hold your breath steady and give it some time. I used to follow every rule, stayed inside the lines too long, till I found that every mess could still become a song. Now I color through the ache, not to hide but just to feel. Every stroke a step I take to somewhere soft and real. And still I let it flow, even if it's light. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You won't have to finish or feel like
display of grace. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to hurry, no need to be brave. You're doing enough just by holding the line. So soften your grip, you're allowed to take time.
I don't tiptoe with the shades, I go wild with pinks and blaze. Don't tell me to keep it neat, I like glitter on my feet. Broke the rules, now I feel free. Every page is loud like me. If I smudge, I won't rewind. Every mark is by design. Color outside the line, you bet I will this time. Let the quiet ones be loud, let the shy ones stand proud. Color me bold, color me bright, let every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no need to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Fill the frame in neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, colors me bold. You can keep your black and white. I was made to shine and fight. My pastels back attitude, soft but fierce, that's my mood. I don't wait to be approved. My crayons come with a groove. If I love it, that's enough. Art should always feel this tough. Color loud, color deep, make the page feel your leap. Let them stare, let it glow. Let your messy magic show. Color me bold, color me bright, let every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no way to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Till the frame in neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, color me bold. They said quiet, I said loud. They said soft, I said proud. Now my paper screams my name, and I never color tame. Color me bold, color me bright, yet every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no need to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Silver flame in neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, color me bold. I breathe and I begin. The silence draws
die. I am not made to blend away. I draw in a light that wants to stay. So even if the world forgets, the page remembers who I am. Colors don't lie like faces do. They bloom in every shade of truth. No masks, no noise, no alibi. I find myself in what I die.
I used to chase the perfect line, afraid to cross what wasn't mine. But broken edges taught me more than polished pages ever wore. One color fell, then came the rest, and in the mess I found my best. With a stroke of grace I start again. No need to ask how, why, or when. Each shade of softness I can hold, a quiet light when days feel cold. Not every mark is clean or straight, but still it lands, a stroke of grace. They said mistakes are meant to hide, but I let mine sit side by side. For every sludge I used to fear now holds the proof that I was here. And every time the colors run, they carry pieces of what I've become. With a stroke of grace I start again. No need to ask how, why, or when. Each shade of softness I can hold, a quiet light when days feel cold. Not every mark is clean or straight, but still it lands, a stroke of grace.
Dusty paint, let healing pour in every ink. You don't have to get it right, you just have to show up and right.
With a stroke of grace I start again. Let the page forgive me like a friend. Each line a prayer, each tone a trace of finding strength in softer space. There's no rush, no perfect place, just one more gentle stroke of grace. Start running wild, and I can't find my inner child. I reach for colors one by one until the darkness comes undone. I don't need to make it right, I just need a little light. Every swirl and shade I make, a breath I finally get to take. Fill the page with light, your colors glow. Let the healing flow. Every line a story, every shade a song. In this little world I can't go wrong. Fill the page with light and let it show. The calm inside begins to grow. There's no wrong way to be real. Every mark is how I feel. A rainbow born from quiet hands, a peace that no one understands. This is where I start to breathe, a quiet joy I never leave. Not for others, just for me, a place where I can truly be. Fill can color it away. Bit by bit, I take control, turning paper into soul. Fill the page with light, let your colors glow. Let the weight fall off, let the healing flow. Every line in the story, every shade is all in this little world I can't go wrong. Fill the page with light and let it show. The color inside begins to grow. I used to sketch a different face, one made of calm, one made of grace. But hiding never kept me safe, it only blurred the lines I trace. Now every shade I lay down true is soaked in pain I color through. Not perfect, neat, or soft and still, but raw and flawed and always will. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please, to color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal, I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. The smudges tell more than the lines, the tears that blend with pastel signs. They say I'm messy, maybe so, but beauty lives where brave hands go. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please, to color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal, I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. I won't erase the storm I've been, I'll sketch it all and start again. My colors shout what I won't say, that healing comes in shades of gray. I'm drawn to be real, to feel it all, the joy, the grief, the rise, the fall. I'm not a surface you can clean, I'm made of fire, soft and seen. In every stroke, every reveal, truths I was always drawn to believe. To start over with every flaw, afraid they'd see the cracks I saw. But all that scrubbing left me thin, so I learned to let the lines stay in. Some are crooked, some are strained, but every one of them remains. These are the lines I don't erase, the ones that hold my truest place. Every smudge, every slip is part of who I am within. I'm not here to paint perfection's face, I'm here to keep the lines I don't erase. I've drawn in anger, drawn in doubt, and still the colors found a road. The mess, the hurt, the unrefined still speak the things I couldn't find. No shame in what the lines expose, they're how my quiet courage shows. These are the lines I don't erase, the ones that hold my truest place. Every smudge, every slip is part of who I am within. I'm not here to paint perfection's face. I'm here to keep the lines I don't erase. Let the page be worn and wide. Let the truth have room to hide. I'm not fixing every start. Some lines were meant to show my heart. These are the lines I don't erase. Even when they feel misplaced, they hold my story scar by scar, a map of how I came this far. I'm not here to chase some flawless grace. I'm here to love the lines I don't erase. There were things I couldn't say, so I let my colors speak. All the noise I held inside poured out soft in golden streaks. No one asked the questions right, so I kept the answers in, till the paper met my hand and the silence let me in. And the blue understood what I never could. Only colors knew where I had been. Every ache I covered deep in my skin. They never judged the shape of my truth. Only the colors knew. There were tears I couldn't cry, so I drew them into leaves. Every fear I pushed away found a home in crimson seeds. I was never good with words, but the pastels found a way to hold what I could not hold and make meaning out of gray. And the gold told the truth I had run from too. Only the colors knew where I had been. Every ache I covered deep in my skin. They never judged the shape of my truth or the colors. Only the colors knew. There's a kind of love in you that doesn't ask for why. It just stays, it just breathes when I need to survive. Only the colors knew where I had been. Every scar and shadow saw favor within. They made me whole without asking proof. Only the colors knew. Only the colors knew. Only the colors.
I used to chase the perfect line, afraid to cross what wasn't mine. But broken edges taught me more than polished pages ever wore. One color fell, then came the rest, and in the mess I found my best. With a stroke of grace I start again. No need to ask how, why, or when. Each shade of softness I can hold, a quiet light when days feel cold. Not every mark is clean or straight, but still it lands, a stroke of grace. They said mistakes are meant to hide, but I let mine sit side by side. For every sludge I used to fear,
now holds the proof that I was here. And every time the colors run, they carry pieces of what I've become. With a stroke of grace, I start again. No need to ask how, why, or when. Each shade of softness I can hold, a quiet light when days feel cold. Not every mark is clean or straight, but still it lands a stroke of grace.
Let the dust fade in dusty paint. Let healing pour in every ink. You don't have to get it right, you just have to show up right.
With a stroke of grace, I start again. Let the page forgive me like a friend. Each line a prayer, each tone a trace of finding strength in softer space. There's no rush, no perfect place, just one more gentle stroke of grace.
The world is loud tonight. I lose my way sometimes. I try to hold it all inside, but I break with every line. The page becomes my quiet place, a little piece I still can trace. The world may spin too fast, but here I find myself at last. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. They want me to be loud, but softness is my fight. I've learned to speak without sound, with pastels, not with spite. I blend the parts they never see. I color who I need to be. No need to meet the mold. This story's mine to shape and hold. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. Each stroke I place is something true, a thread that pulls me back to you, to meet a light to what I've lost. This healing never comes without a cost. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. Used to wait, used to doubt, picking colors, crossing out, hiding pages in a drawer, scared to try, but wanting more. Then one day I broke the rule, let go of the need to do it cool. Started messy, laughed out loud, let my colors draw me proud. Now I don't care if it's perfect, I just care that it's mine. And every little moment can turn into a shine. So I pick a shade, I start to play, let the colors chase the gray. No more pause, no more fright, I'm here to make it bright. With every hue, I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This
This is joy, this is a light. I'm here to make it bright. Markers running out of ink, smudges where I didn't think, but it's all a part of me. It's not perfect, it's free. Pages filled with love and fun. Every line a little sun, and I share it, let it glow. Watch the magic start to grow. Now I don't care if it's flawless, it's the trying that's brave. I color past the pressure and feel my spirit wave. So I pick a shade, I start to play. Let the colors chase the rain. You're your pause, no more flame. I'm here to make it right. Wherever you lead, I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is a light. I'm here to make it right. Let the world be loud, let the page be mine. I don't need a plan, I just need the time. I've got all I need in this little spark. Colored from my heart, that's where I start. So I pick a shade, I start to lay. Let the colors chase the gray. No more pause, no more frame. I'm here to make it right. With every hue I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is a light. I'm here to make it bright. Colors from beneath my hand, shapes arise just as I planned. Brush the paper line by line, moments pause in every sign. In this world of common light, every shade feels warm and right. Watch the magic slowly grow. In the art my heart will show. Whispers drawn in pink and blue, dreams in motion coming true. Flowing gently, stroke by stroke. In this stillness I awoke. In this world of common light, every shade feels warm and right. Watch the magic slowly grow. In the art my heart will show. Every color tells a story, and this one is mine. A chance to let me be myself. I love how things begin to take shape when they're mine. And I know it's not just about what I draw, but who I am inside. I'm just a girl with a pen and paper, no big deal. But I love the way the colors come together, the art that flows from my brain and my hands. Side, 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 side. Hey, 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 hey. Painting by numbers from a photograph. Dogs fold arms like cotton candy, chasing pieces that don't fit. So fall back on your imagination. Take the time to breathe and paint. Let go and start again. It might look crazy, but it stops crazy. If you're mad at me, tell me why. But what I'm doing isn't wrong, I swear. It is so beautiful, so pure and real and free of pain. Shh, don't worry about me. I'll be okay, 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 okay. That's all we need to know. I hope you understand what I mean. Colors bloom beneath my hand. Shapes arise just as I planned. Watch the magic slowly grow. In the art my heart will show. I've walked through shadows I couldn't name, carried colors that felt like shame. But I found something in the fade, a spark where softer shades were laid. Now I don't run, I sit and see the way light wants to color me. Now I'm tinted with light, not fear.
painting peace where pain was near. Every page a second chance, a quiet golden kind of dance. I may not shine, but I am bright in every line. I'm tinted with light. I used to think I had to glow, be bold and loud for them to know. But soft can still be strong and true, and pastels carry power too. I trace my healing stroke by stroke, a silent promise as I grow. Now I'm tinted with light, not fear, painting peace where pain was near. Every page a second chance, a quiet golden kind of dance. I may not shine, but I am bright in every line. I'm tinted with light. The world may never see the goal that lives in pages only I know, but in the stillness I believe this soft light will never leave. Now I'm tinted with light, not fear, painting peace where pain was near. No spotlight, but still inside, a soul reborn in sunlight. I don't need love to make it right, I only need to be tinted with light. There's so much I don't say out loud, thoughts that get lost in the crowd. But when I draw, it all breaks through, the pain, the hope, the quiet truth. No need to find the perfect phrase, I let the color take its place. I inked signs line by line, fill the space they left behind. Words may fail or come too late, but every shade communicates. This is how I let it out, a quiet heart that dares to shout. I used to bite back every thought, afraid of saying what I'm not. But now I hold a softer pen and let the stillness speak again. I trace the things I used to hide and bring them gently to the light. I ink the silence line by line, fill the space they left behind. Words may fail or come too late, but every shade communicates. This is how I let it out, a quiet heart that dares to shout. They'll never know what each line meant, the grief, the joy, the time I spent, but I'll remember every tone. Each mark a way to feel less alone, where I ink the silence line by line, make the hidden feel like mine. If I can't say it, I still create a voice that goes through the way. No need for noise, no need to doubt, I ink the silence and it speaks out. I didn't plan to find it here. A page, a shade, the quiet clear. But something deep inside just knew this was the place that pulls me through. No loud epiphany, no fight, just the slow return of the light. I'm drawn to peace like breath to air, to soft escape from heavy care. Every color calms the flame, every light forgets the shame. I never knew what I would need, but I was always drawn to peace. They told me healing has a cost, a list, a rule, a map I lost. But here I hold my own release. No judgment, only slow increase. I don't rush, I don't defend, I just return to me again. I'm drawn to peace like breath to air, to soft escape from heavy care. Every color calms the flame,